Donald Trump first launched his trade war against China in his first term in 2018, the Chinese were defenseless. They didn't know what to do. And they were running around in circles trying to figure out how to respond to Donald Trump. And so they couldn't retaliate. They just had to take whatever Trump hurled at them. This time around, the Chinese are able to draw a red line in the sand and say, watch out. You touch me, I'm going to touch you equally painfully. And as you know, when they cut off the supply of rare earths and magnets, the pain was so excruciating. Suddenly you notice that the Trump administration is so polite towards China. Now, you look at the tone they adopt when they speak to China. So in the last 6 months, the big shift is that suddenly US has implicitly accepted China as its peer competitor. This just happened in the last few months. Big shift. And the other big surprise, if you had told me in January this year that, India, which has been cultivated by president after president by the US, right, from Bill Clinton to George W. Bush to Barack Obama to Donald Trump 1 to Joe Biden, that this 27 years of cultivation would be wiped out in a few weeks. I would have said impossible. This is a deep commitment on the part of the US to the US-India relationship. It's bipartisan, one of the few bipartisan things. He will hold steady regardless of what happens. But you've seen how damaged the relationship has become. And it's amazingly painful because there are lots of unnecessary slights and blows to India. Like calling India a dead economy, right? Imposing additional tariffs on India for buying Russian oil. Excuse me, China buys more Russian oil. How much will tariffs increase on China? 0. See? That's what I mean about China. And then look at the way Asim Munir was invited to the White House. Calculated insult. So all these things show that sometimes in geopolitics, what you don't expect can also happen.